Well, hello everybody. Let me adjust my gain a little bit. It's a little bit loud. I'm trying to fix Spotify. It seems Spotify has decided do not work. And I kind of wanted to play music, but apparently that is not allowed. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. Let me open Spotify. Let me try to fix this. No, we'll go to the main screen. We'll go to the main screen. Hello! I have set up a bit of a pretty little just chatting slide for today because we are going to be chatting, well, studying and chatting a little bit. Yeah. For those of you who have missed the last stream, I have new face tracking. Well, not new, it's upgraded. It's upgraded. The face is a little less uncanny valley. I can still be uncanny though. I can still be like, but it's not as, yeah. Okay, Spotify's working. Spotify. Oh my gosh. Spotify, please. Please. Lo-fi beats. Give me lo-fi. I need lo-fi. Lo-fi. In the background right now, on my end, I'm going to be working on some flashcards because I have an exam and I need to study for it because this exam will eat me alive if I don't study for it. In the background, I also have Ross's stream. Ross is also streaming. Okay, let's see how this sounds. Let me turn off interlude music. I think this sounds nice. Oh, y'all can't even hear it. Pardon me. Is this a good audio level? I think it is. There will be a little bit of like typing, I guess, ASMR for those of you who are like, where's my keyboard? I have ceramic keycaps. They're right here. Wait, I can't type and hold up my keyboard at the same time, but like, those are my ceramic keycaps. You will be hearing them. I apologize for nothing. This is what you signed up for. But yeah, I have some tasks I need to do. Y'all have some tasks you need to do. I could set up the Pomodoro task list. One moment. Let me do that. Yeah. Oh, what happened? What happened with my keyboard? Okay. Because I normally do a Pomodoro, but today I'm not really doing that. I'm just going to be working. Oh, thank you for the head pats. Hello. Oh, hi, Trip. Hello. Yeah, so I'm not going to be doing a Pomodoro timer because I found with ADHD, as long as I start working on something, I will be fine and complete it. Hi, Quantum. Hello. Hello, everybody. Yeah, so I'm just trying to get my task list set up. Y'all can put your tasks that you are trying to complete on that list as well. I just want to get rid of the Pomodoro timer because it's not happening. I don't know where it is. Oh, wait, task list widget. Of course, it's a source that's a task list. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, chat task list, settings. My custom list, 7. Okay, and I will also put a pinned comment saying what the commands are. Give me 2 seconds. Let me do that for y'all. Slow mode. It's on slow mode, right? We're not in slow mode. Okay, I don't know why Twitch was saying we were. Liar. Okay, you can fish to fish. You can do add task. And then you can do to do task. And then you can do done, task, complete, task. Yes, the fishing is set up today because we're not playing a game, so I can actually run that. So that's great. Finish. Task. Let's see what you get. I won't miss it. A yellow mandarin fish. Hell yeah. And it's purple. Okay. And I believe that is everything. Okay. Let me pin that for y'all until the end of stream. I want to make sure everybody is aware of what they can do with their time. Mainly unpin. Oh, I'm fishing on accident because I posted the message. I got a carp. I think is that me? Yes, I got a carp. Hell yeah. Okay. So this is the little thing. I will put up the Pomodoro. Let me refresh it. Aha. Okay, and I'll put it up there. Okay. Task. I'm debating, shall I break up my tasks on the list or shall I just keep them all together? Hi Vivid! I'm so sorry the desktop audio isn't turned on. Hi! Hi How, welcome in. From the YouTube side of things. Oh yeah, and Mix It Up is set up. It was set up, I tested it at the start of stream. I'm trying to be better about getting that done. Let me move Pando. Hi Misu, hello! How dare, I want my audio. Well, I can play it for you. I can play it for you. Let's see. Bam.
Hi, Hybris.
Bam. Bam. All fixed. Everything's working as it should. It's all good. It's all good. It's all working. Happy Alchemist. Hell yeah. Okay. Oh, I have so many tabs. I have so many tabs. I hovered over Opera and I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 windows pop up. Oh, okay, that's a lot. That's okay though. It's fine. Technically, this can move over here. I will organize a little bit. I'll organize just a little bit. Also, please let me know if the stream is buffering at all. Even though I have 13,000 bitrate, it should be fine, but you never know. You never know with Twitch. Twitch is always I don't know what I call it. An unfamiliar beast. It just buffered a little bit just now. Okay. Maybe that's because I have so many tabs open. Oh, thank you for contributing to the karaoke stream goal. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Close some tabs. That's what I'm gonna do. However, while I do this, I'm going to mute the desktop audio because a lot of these are YouTube because I was like, I'll watch this later. Never happened. So, dear God, I have a friend that does the same thing. I have some friends that do the exact opposite of me and I don't fully understand how they do it. To have so few tabs. But I want this video, I'll give it a like. I'll give this video a like and watch it later. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. There's so many tabs. Oh my God, and they're all ASMR. Okay. It's so loud. Okay. Delete, 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 delete. When you don't need a tab, close it. But my brain thinks I need all of them. So I keep all of them open. Which is not very well optimized. But that's okay. Who is optimized anyway? No, you do not, but simply must. Okay. What is this video? Oh, it's the AI fruit thing. It's Moist Critical talking about the AI fruit show. That's Bose. That's a Kingsman video. This is someone recreating Breaking Bad and Crusader Kings 3. But, oh, by the way, if anyone likes Crusader Kings 3 and you want a recommendation, Jillian is very great. A very, very great person. If you do not have a use for the tab right now or an hour later, then it isn't needed. But I multitask so much. It's okay. I will delete the tabs. We will delete the tabs because I know Opera takes up a lot of space, I guess. Google Calendar. Oh, my live stream chat. I closed the YouTube live stream chat. 1 second. Let me fix that. You're gonna scream. Well. I am organized. I just have an absurd amount of tabs going on. It's okay. Okay, I got the YouTube chat back. Everyone's back over there. Okay, great. But tabs need many friends. Exactly. All my tabs need friends. They all talk to each other. Okay. That's a study guide. I need that. That I need. Can close this. Okay, we have cut down the amount of tabs. Oh, congrats on your 20 stream streak. Oh my gosh. I wonder at what point the stream streak becomes a hobby? At what point does the amount of, because there it says like if you do something for 30 days it becomes like a habit. At what point does it become a habit? Should I just stream daily? Should I just find out a way to do that? At some point I could do maybe. Okay. I believe I have the tabs organized. Let me adjust how I'm sitting. It's very important I sit. This would be 30, but I missed a stream. Oh. Probably me with a streamer I watch. I have a 75 streak. That is impressive. That is very impressive. Okay, let me send this to someone. Okay. Let me add my task. Let me think about what I can... I need to basically fill out a study guide and turn it into flashcards. So I'm gonna add... Oh, there's so many topics. Okay. Oh, right, y'all need music. Y'all have music. Please let me know if the music's too loud or too quiet. Hi, Citrus, welcome in. A 95 stream streak. How do you... Know what? I won't question how this is done, considering I've been streaming for a few years. They go live at the same time every day, so it's easy to catch them. Maybe I should take notes from them and be consistent. Oh, you don't have to apologize. Welcome in, Citrus. We were just, I was getting bullied for the amount of tabs I have. It's okay. You did not miss much. Do not fret. I'm right now deciding how to add my tasks to the to-do list in a way that makes sense. I'm studying for a constitutional law exam, so we're doing a lot of cases. I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 30 cases? 30? Hi Peppy, welcome in. We're just going to be doing some co-working. I'm going to be talking a little bit. We're not doing a timer because I find with ADHD, once you just start working on a task, if you can just continue, you're good. Treehill Streams! Congratulations, Citrus. You are on your way to greatness with your stream streak. I can't decide how I want to sit. I have so many different ways I sit at my desk and I just can't decide. My water is still here. I'm gonna put this over here. I don't need that right now. Okay. Gather case info. Task. Will that go on the task board? Will it work? I don't see it. Okay. Maybe I broke it. Maybe I broke it. That is entirely possible. Let's see. Yeah, I thought task would work. I shall lurk as you figure stuff out. Thank you, Vivid. I hope you enjoy your lurk. Thank you for putting me on in the background. I appreciate it. Let's try add get case info. It's been a while since I've done a Pomodoro stream, if it's not obvious. Save? What if I refresh it? And then I want to... What's the command to delete everything from this? Commands. Mod only. Clear. Okay, there is a clear command. Let's see. Okay, it cleared it. I think it's working. It's not working. Oh my gosh. Okay. Please. If the clear command can work, this one can work too. Oh no. Okay, we're just gonna do add. We're just gonna do the add command. Let's see if that works. Get. Okay, I think it's broken. I think we have no Pomodoro task list for today. Rest in peace. Is y'all will just have to remember what you need to do, and for that I recommend post-it notes, which I do have. Actually, I have post-it notes. I have pink ones, I have blue ones, I have pastel ones. Hi Proto, welcome in. We're doing a co-working stream. Let me double check all my notifications. I keep forgetting that my old Discord's still active. Like I told everybody I was going to delete it and be like, hey, this is going away, join the new one. And then I realized a lot of the viewers, like some of y'all, are still in that Discord and not the other one. So I never got around to it. I guess I'll never get around to it. I'll just leave it up until it's actually like a problem, which it hasn't been, so that's good. Okay, I'm gonna work on my things. Let me... I'm gonna mute desktop audio. And for those of y'all who do not know, that means when Spyro appears, if Spyro appears, you guys will not be hearing the bang. I will though, so never fret, we will know when Spyro is here. I played Where Winds Meet, my faulty graphics card couldn't handle it, crashed 2 times. Ooh, what a graphics card do you have? Where Winds Meet itself is like really not well optimized. I do recommend you can get their launcher off their website and link your Steam profile, and they have a light version of the game there. So rather than playing on the normal, you can play on the light. At least I believe so. I think a lot of the CN players use that instead, if I recall correctly. So I definitely recommend it. Okay. I'm gonna play some of my music, but y'all are not gonna hear it because it's very loud. As I said, it's a faulty card, not exclusive, but playing on the light launcher could help a little bit. At least help mediate some of the issues. I definitely recommend, RAM prices are starting to go down, so you might be able to get a graphics card for a little bit cheaper in the future soon. Because the RAM prices are calming down finally. Let me double check the audio levels. Okay. I'm gonna put this on loop for me. Okay, I'm going to start working on some of my flashcards. And for those of you who are still in university, I heavily recommend Quizlet. I love Quizlet. I love Quizlet. Because you can run it on your phone too. So I run all my flashcards on my phone when I'm walking around or on commute. What do I want for my birthday? Someone's messaging me like, what do you want for your birthday? I'm like, I don't know. Money. I can put in my savings. Okay, I'm gonna focus. I gotta learn about Gideon v. Wainwright. I love when professors make things easy to study. They put stars by the most important cases so we know which ones to prioritize. Just so great. I would play my music for y'all, but it's gonna be the same thing for the next couple hours. I listen to the same song on repeat because if it gets inconsistent, I can't focus. Yeah, it's I'll send you actually what I'm listening to, Citrus, in a second once I am done organizing all these cases. Oh. Gotta organize them in priority order. Yay! I'm actually listening to someone's animation video. Ooh, maybe I should have kept these separated a little bit. Yeah, no, I think they're separated by topic. I should have kept them in order. That's my bad. Okay. Let me fix this. was gonna use the OE's, I have a text, I have my notebook, hold up. Uh, 3060. I don't know why your 3060 we haven't. You could probably trade it in. I think even with a faulty, you could trade it in and get some value back and use that towards a new graphics card. Tinker DB Des Moines, Mahoney, another Tinker. Okay, this is too far back. I need to get to the right to the Q's unit. Sherbert, Selman. I need more notebook paper. It's fine though. Aha, here we go. Well, I hope you can get your computer fixed soon, Proto. I mean, also, the good thing is, even if you had like wait a little bit to get things fixed, at least with the RAM prices starting to go down, it'll be a little bit easier if you need to buy new parts for anything to get those parts. It'll be a bit more affordable as well. Let me see. Are they actually going down? A little bit. I'm a little scared because I'm actually still trying to sell my old RAM, but they are starting to go down. Let me go to products, memory. Let me filter this by Corsair, because I use Corsair, so I filter by Corsair. If I can. Where's Corsair? Okay, so this Corsair RAM that I'm looking at right now on Newegg around 26 days ago was $440, and now on Newegg it's $370. So they are starting to go down after being, and this is the first time the prices have been going down properly since January 6th. Which sucks for me because I still have RAM that I want to sell, but it's okay. It's okay, I'll be fine. I'm half tempted to just keep the RAM in case my current RAM goes faulty. Oh my days, I searched my Amazon history, I'm crying, what the hell. Did you buy RAM when it was too expensive? Okay, Map v Ohio, oh my gosh. My notebook is trying to escape. How is a 2 terabyte SSD $390 when I bought it for $90? Exactly! I actually really want to get another SSD, but I've been avoiding it because of that. But once the prices go down, it won't be as much of a problem. Okay, there's a lot of things I need to be able to find for this exam, such as what a search under the Fourth Amendment is, which is a physical trespass or reasonable expectation of privacy. I'll focus on getting the cases together. Yeah, I'm a little bit more nervous about this exam because I've been kind of tuned out due to being burnt out from all my work. So I'm trying to be very careful about how I study. Start making a new Quizlet flashcard set. Trying to format them all correctly. 1949. Oh, I didn't capitalize Colorado. There we go. Probably need to make at least 40 flashcards. But the final will probably end up being 80. And if I can't find the answer for anything today, there is a Q&A with my professor, so I'll be fine. I will be okay. I'll be okie dokie. I keep misspelling people's names on these cases because my nails. Ah! One day, I think for my final exam, what I'll do is I'll just go up here on stream and be like, y'all are gonna learn about everything I know, and I'm gonna teach like a little class, I guess, because teaching what you know helps you study a lot. So I think that'd also be funny. Especially since y'all would most likely not really have much awareness on those cases. So you can ask me like questions like, what the hell do you mean? Miranda rights. I'm assuming y'all know what those are, but like, either way. Chamalbury, California. piano makes me think of the Silent Hill piano theme. Ooh, I need to play Silent Hill. I need to play like some horror games on stream. I'm tempted to play like Resident Evil sometime. Which I don't know how spooky that really... No, actually, no, I have seen some scary scenes. Because I also really want to play something similar to Exit 8. I think Observation Duty is similar. I like different types of horror. I don't like jump scare horror though. That's my only thing. Oh, did I miss a case? Oh, I did. I missed a case in listing cases. Uh-oh. Batson v. Kentucky. 1986. I just realized y'all can't hear the other music I'm also listening to. It's very upbeat. It just felt a bit too upbeat per se for a study stream. Because I wanted to have enough lo-fi to where y'all can choose your own things to listen to. Okay. Let me write down this stuff. Ooh, I have to compare the Warren Court versus the Berger and Rehnquist courts. Ooh, I love Supreme Court silliness. It is really funny to see the memes people make of the justices. I didn't capitalize that. I wish I could like factory reset my back. My back hurts and it's like, I can't just like snap my fingers and it goes away and I don't like that. It's funky. Maybe I just need to sit a different way. Let me adjust how we're set up at the desk. We'll try this. Let's see how this does for my my back. Should be better. A little bit. These Quizlet, like I'm putting in the prompts and the prompts are like automatically autofilling and it's confusing me because then I'm like, is someone else in my class also making a study guide? But then the answers don't autofill, so I'm like, what is it? ordered some press-on nails for my birthday, and they have not been shipped. I'm a little scared. Whoopsies. It's okay, though. Yeah, they're all autofilling. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try to see if someone else has made a Quizlet. I must know. I will still make my own. I want to see... This Google AI mode needs to go away. Okay, it was autofilling suspiciously, but there is no Quizlet. This is confusing. And it autofills, oh my gosh. And it's like guessing what I'm gonna put next. There must be someone's Quizlet somewhere if it's guessing exactly what questions I'm gonna put in next. And they're like specific, like accusatory stage as a marker in Escobedo, custodial interrogation as a marker in Miranda warnings, procedural safeguards. And it's all guessing it. It's the same as it is on the... In question, it's all correct. It's all guessing it correctly. This is weird. Oh my gosh. Is it just reading off my screen or something? This is creepy. If there is no... Okay. I'm gonna hunt down this Quizlet. I'm convinced. There must be. There must be. Okay, I'm gonna search out my class. It must be. Let's see. I would love to be correct. I would love to be correct. Quizlet. Let's see. Oh, I am way too far up. Okay. So Quizlet knows exactly what I want to type, but will not tell me the answers to what I'm typing. And there is no other, Hi, Spyro! Desktop audio is off, so you can't play your sound alert, by the way. It's not gonna go through. But hello? Trying to figure out what is going on with Quizlet. Quizlet's so weird. I have 45 flashcards here. It's probably gonna turn into more later. But welcome in. I'm gonna pull up Oyes, however you say it. I was gonna play it this time since you're studying. Thank you. I appreciate it. Also, congrats on your 5-stream streak. Yeah, when I had to turn off desktop earlier, I was like, Spyro won't be able to do the entrance. But it's okay. We're looking up cases. I'm doing case studying. Oh, and maybe as a treat later, I'll show y'all something. Maybe if you stay till the end of stream, I have secrets. I have sneak peek. I have sneak peek, and Citrus will go, "Oh my god!" and then I'll end stream. It's model related. It's model related. Okay. Wolfview, Colorado. Technically don't need to know this case, but I will anyway. You know the case is about to be interesting when you pull up OUs and all the portraits of the Supreme Court justices, pardon me, are like black and white. Okay. And if we have time later, and I don't want to go cook dinner, we can also do a little bit of a Where Winds Meet, a little segment at the end, because at 7 my guild is raiding, so I could maybe stream that, perchance. It would be quite short, considering that my guild melts every boss. They're so great. We'll see. Oh, this is Burger Court. Take a sip of my coffee. I bought like a cold like bottle of coffee from the store. It's a mocha cappuccino. And it has protein in it, which is crazy. We're putting protein in everything. We need to stop. We need to stop. I was like at the store another day and I saw that Starbucks is now selling things where it's like coffee and protein together. This is going too far. Protein is important, but this is a lot of protein. And I don't think many people are doing like enough exercise where they need to be doing all that protein. Protein's good, but like I mean, I think it's helpful for like if you're like a vegetarian, especially. Like I have a pretty low, I don't cook a lot of meat. One could mistake me for a vegetarian, but I'm not. I love meat. I love me some barbecue. But yeah. The finance bros in their office like, yes, I must have 50 billion grams of protein. Me in my corner just like, I didn't want to cook fish today, so protein's time. I would say any protein is good regardless. Yes, there are though like the protein everywhere scares me. Just a little bit. It's like you can't escape it. I feel like I look around the aisles and it's everywhere. But you are true. Like that is true. It is good to have nutrition. Just I laugh at how absurd all the protein labels are. They're everywhere. Though I will admit I have like, you know, been buying like the protein drinks and stuff. Because I don't have enough protein in my system. There's fake injected protein like protein Pop-Tarts, which that's just not real. Yeah, like this is a coffee and they like I can believe like the drinks and stuff. Like I have the Ensure protein milkshakes. I can believe those. I just think it's like right now it's good that we're eating more protein, but it's definitely like a health fad at the moment. Where's my red 40? Let me eat my red 40. I'm gonna have so much red 40, I will start levitating. No, here's what I'm gonna do. Twitch is trying to run ads, but I really don't want to run ads, so I'm going to go in the settings and just change the ads for the stream. Okay, I turned off the ad scheduling, so people will be getting pre-rolls now, but, I don't know, because we're not playing games, so there's no content to be interrupted. I drink protein shakes daily, but I also meal prep weekly, so I'm all about protein. Hell yeah! I want to meal prep. Have you seen the, like, people meal prep hot pot and they put it in like containers and it's like all frozen and then they can put it in like hot water and it's so nice. I'm very inspired by that type of meal prep right now. Will I ever do it? Probably not for a while. I don't have a store. You have not? You have to look into it. It's really cool. Especially if you're someone who likes soups and like hot pot. I love hot pot. I am a fiend for hot pot. There's some very creative meal prep out there. Yeah, we're gonna have pre-rolls on today, but that means when you're already watched the pre-rolls and you're in stream, you shouldn't get any ads. So I hope that will help. Everyone focus and lock in. I feel like if an ad was starting to play, everyone would be like, oh my god, what was I doing before? Yeah, I love the hot pot. Hot pot is so great. Yeah, I need to write the facts of USV Leon. 1 second. I need to do my work. Let's see. Oh, thank you for the care package. I will stretch first. Also hydrate in a second. I'm trying to remember what's all in the care package. Let me check. Oh, let me unpin that message, by the way, because it's no longer, we no longer have the task list up, so it wouldn't work anyway. Okay, just this care package. Hydrate, stretch. Can't think of anything else. But I will hydrate. 1 second. Let me go ahead and put this as a pinned message. So that way people know that they can, in fact, fish their heart away. Should they wish to. Ooh, some keys. Wow, I got fishing. We got things too. Not the big booty fishes. I'm so sorry. Well, as long as you're not in this specific pond that Twitch is fishing out of, you will be okay. You will be okay and you'll be fine. But hello, welcome in. I hope you're having a productive evening. If you want to fish, you can see if you fish yourself up. Thank you for that, Pat. You never know what could happen in the fishing pond. Let's see. I all of a sudden see affidavit in a case brief. I'm like, an affidavit? Let's see. But you got something. Let's see what you got. A sailfish. You can also like fish up a graham cracker, I think. Graham cracker fish. Yeah. Why is it saying that there's an incoming ad break, but there are no ads? Oh, okay, yeah, there are no ads. It's just glitched. Okay, good. Good. That's my cousin Jerry. Well, now you and Jerry can be reunited. Or grilled. Up to you. But reunited. Oh, this case opinion was written by Taft. I keep forgetting he side quested as a Supreme Court justice. It's like, wow, there's a president over here. Huh. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, hi! Thank you for the 5 bits. Also, crazy first time chat. You just randomly heard my music. Why didn't... Where does the... Oh! Oh my god, did the crow read it out? Wait. I think the crow read it out. I was like, where did the text speech come from? Because I heard it, but I don't know if y'all heard it. But hi, welcome in. Let me see. Did the crow read that out? I must know. I must know now. Yeah, this is my text-to-speech crow in the corner. He needs to be updated. Oh! He does speak! Wait. He does speak. I didn't know he did that. Hi, welcome in. Also, sorry for the brief music jump scare, y'all. That's what I've been listening to. Hope you're having a lovely day. Okay, let me... Oh, Connor's cyclothon's gonna be starting April 5th or the 4th in the US. Oh, that's really nice. I gotta write down a little brief for Cats VUS. I'm technically writing the brief from a brief, so it's like the brief. Pardon me. So you have the case brief, and then it gets more brief because I brief it into a flashcard. This one's about the FBI wiretapping a telephone booth in 1967, which was legal. I love when the case has like a generic last name, so then I have to scroll through all the summaries like, which one is the correct Jones? So I'm looking for like 2012. Where is it? I can't find it, actually. Wait, whoa. No. Let me search this up differently. There's a lot of Jones. Found it. Oh yeah, do you guys want to see something that y'all never see because I always keep it untracked? My model can lean. Like, actually lean, like... So if you see me all of a sudden get really close to my monitor, it's just me being like... And then the next outfit also tracks similarly. I also have a Z toggle. I just normally keep it off because then if I'm gaming and I lock and I start doing this, it's a little funky. A unanimous decision by the Supreme Court? That's crazy. Oh, that's a long opinion. Antonin Scalia jump scare. Okay. I remember this case. Basically, the FBI or someone, they got like a warrant to put a tracker on someone's car, but they, the warrant only worked like if they actually put the tracker within like a certain amount of days, and I think it was like 10 days, and then the police were like, oh yeah, we need to put the tracker in the car, and they put it on the 11th day rather than the 10th, because it expired on the 10th day, and it was basically illegal even though they already had a warrant previously. Remember to do your things, guys, or else it'll become illegal. They also followed him for a month by the tracker, which is also egregious, but... You sit differently, you got to change it around. I try like every like 25 minutes to change how I'm sitting so my body isn't like, you need to stretch, ah. Very important to take care of yourself. Oh, I shrunk. I'm gonna move my mic real quick so you might hear some stuff. Okay. Wen, hello. Thank you so much for the 31 months. Hello, welcome in. Are you okay? You sent that with the emoji of being in your bed, like with the phone going. Howdy. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. There you go. Hello. Just doing some studying. I actually was scrolling Twitter, so maybe I should focus on studying. You're bed rotting, I see. At least the emote is getting used. Well, it's never bad to take a little bit of a rest, and then once you're like, I've rested enough, get up and tackle the day. You could always watch something super silly. Okay, I need to write about woken up today at 9 a.m. haven't left bed. Okay, depending on your time zone, I'm actually no matter the time zone, I'm a little concerned. Just too cozy? Okay, well, as long as you can get some lunch or dinner eventually, it's okay. Sometimes you do just gotta rest. But I definitely would like find a little hobby you can do in bed, like reading. Something to keep your brain going, because you don't want your brain to be too inactive for too long. Let's see. Rot maxing. No. No. I need to think about what I'm gonna make for dinner. I'm planning to make a loaded baked potato soup. I'm just trying to think of when. It's been kind of a joke lately. Every time I have a meeting for something on Sundays, I am cooking. So I might just make the soup while in the meeting, and they'll be like, "Okay, Hybris, what do you have to present today?" And I'll be like, "I'm making soup, but this is what I did this week." Shouldn't you start now? The soup? Nah. The meeting's at like 7:30, so I'll start making it at like 7:30. I have an exam on Wednesday, so I want to get as much of this Quizlet done as I can so I can study. The prep time. I mean, it's just throwing all of it into a pot. Yeah. Because I'm going to add bacon. I'm going to let the fat kind of render, and it'll create like an oil. And I'll take... Actually, no, I can't take the bacon fat. So I'm going to leave the bacon in there. And then once the bacon's done, I'm going to add some yellow onion. Then, what's next? Scallions? Something. There's whole steps to it. There's whole steps to it. It'll be very good. I'll post. Technically, part of the recipe is from Citreus, and the rest of it is very tasty and comforting. It's like a more of a wintertime meal, but I just wanted to cook it now. So that way I can have leftovers for the rest of the week. But I will post the recipe in the Harbinger Discord. Joshi, plug the link right there. Yeah, I'll put the recipe in the Harbinger Discord. It's a mix of Citreus' recipe and a TikTok recipe. It's been cold here. Yeah, I've been enjoying a bit of a cold snap though. I like it. Because then I can wear my coat, and I love a good coat. It brings me so much joy. Okay, let me type up this real quick. Let's see. What did Antonin Scalia say? Or well, I guess all the justices said, because it was a unanimous decision. Unlawful search. There is a reasonable expectation of privacy. There is... Oh gosh. Okay. Next case. Literally packaged up and sealed my winter coat cone. It's still cold. Yeah, well, it's time to take it out. It's cold. I just wear the same thing all year round. Me and my diptyque perfume against the world, 100%. I love my diptyque. Oh, my package! Wait, I should check out my package. I ordered some things that were kind of important. Oh no. Don't say delivered. Don't say delivered. Arriving today. I love how I was like finally remembered about my package, and then I check Amazon. It's like, it's arriving today. I was like, oh, let me track it. You got a default. Yeah, it's my staple. Oh, it's gonna be here soon. Okay, maybe while the before I make the soup, I'll grab it once it's delivered. Yeah, Diptyque Doxxing is my favorite. The YSL Libre Intense is also a really good favorite. But I like Diptyques because it's more subtle. Kind of a universal, well-beloved one. Let me pull up the notes. I think it's mostly the spring and summer scent. It's not really fall and winter compatible, but I really don't care. It's lovely either way. Yeah, it's a spring and summer scent mostly for the daytime, but I just think it's great. Candles! Oh, was there... Wait, buy two, get two. Was it from, Bath and Body Works? Or was it a different... If it's a local shop, if it's a local candle shop, don't say. But like, if it's Bath and Body Works, I might take a glance. Yes! Perfect. Okay. Because I have a candle under my candle warmer. My candle warmer on my desk is shaped like a flower. It's so pretty. But I have a candle here that I've been kind of... Oh, I should turn on the candle warmer. Wait, 1 second. Oh, this is such a great opportunity. One second. Okay. While I'm working, I can have the candle. Because I don't like using the lighters. Because when you blow out the candle, it just smells like smoke. So I use a candle warmer. I also like using the candle warmer for simmer pots, like tiny mini simmer pots. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh my gosh. I didn't know a candle warmer existed until a few weeks ago at my work. I want to get one for my job as well. You should. They're lovely. And they're like compatible, so like they're a lot of apartments, they don't like you burning candles sometimes. It really depends on what type of apartment you're in. But they'd be like, no candles because we can't trust you guys. And then candle warmer. Bam. Oh, and you can like put chocolate in it and have like a little impromptu fondue. That's a lot of fun as well. So you like have your own little like fondue while you're studying or snacking. Personally, that's my favorite use for it. I haven't done it yet, but I did buy some chocolate today, so maybe I will. Maybe I will. Make my office space in the vicinity more cozy. Exactly. I definitely just recommend if you have any like neighbors for your office, like cubicle neighbors or whatever, double check that no one has like any like allergies. Some people do have like candle related allergies. But as long as you choose something subtle, it'll be okay. Hopefully it makes people subconsciously less dickish. Honestly, if it works, it works. I am so for it. I think what I currently have right now is the Bath and Body Works Let It Snow on my desk. So it's more like subtle. I think that's a lovely idea though. Okay, I need to annotate Florida v. Jardines. The Miami Police Department. Wild. This case is from... The case itself is from 2006, but it was actually granted and argued in 2012. It'll smell like a nice lemon cupcake in here. Maybe I won't start drama. Maybe, possibly... Okay, let me read the facts of this case real quick. Majority opinion by Scalia, and he is back. Ooh, 5-4 decision. Yeah, I need to consult my candles collection. I need to look at it. Okay, right. I need to drink my cappuccino or my mocha cappuccino from a bottle. Do I have anything else to do this week that's kind of scary? Let's see. I'm so glad that emote gets used. Once I'm out of very exam dense part of my semester, I would like to make my own custom textures for all the emotes. Because you can't do that. I can make the hair custom, the blanket custom. It can be all cool. Okay, so on Monday I have to do some of these. I have an artifact post. Cool. Okay, there's nothing intensive actually after this exam. Oh my gosh. Okay, that is so fabulous. Okay. I just have to get past this exam and I'm kind of okay for a little bit. So maybe we can work on the textures sooner than I thought. Oh, that would be great. That would be great. I was looking at buying a house last week when I found out the house was on the market only for 7 days, and the day I submitted it was the last day after bidding hours, so it wasn't accepted. Oh, that sucks. At least there'll be other houses. There would be. Those only 7 days on the market's kind of crazy. Must be quite competitive. No! Stick to the house! Stick to the house! You don't need an old sports car. You need a house. Look at the house. Unless you want the sports car, but I'm just saying. House. Oh. Have we considered, instead of an expensive car to solve your problems, chocolate? I think chocolate's a great idea. Candle warmer fondue. Get it going. Not me reading if a dog sniff at someone's front door is a unconstitutional search. Oh my god, it is. Owner, police get warrant. Number of people. Actually, don't remember. Maybe this case got overturned. I could be completely wrong. But this one was like, if a dog sniffs your door and they smell marijuana and they get a warrant, it's an unconstitutional search because the home is part of your protected items. Kind of. Well, this one was, the police got like a tip that this was a grow house, so they were suspecting it already. And they went up to like knock on the door, and the dog was like, "I smell marijuana." So probably only if they had a tip, or they were actively searching for some other things. Actually, it doesn't. Well, so suspected grow house. Dog goes up, sniffs front door, smells marijuana, goes, "Oh my god," they get warrant. That technically isn't allowed. It's because the front porch of a home is part of the home itself for the Fourth Amendment purposes. Because plenty of people will go up to your front porch and try to like sell you like Girl Scout cookies, and that's fine. But normally, if no one answers the door, you leave. Except in this case, the police stayed and they kind of stood there and like, no one's home. They're not answering the door. And then the dog kind of was like sniffing around after they probably should have left. It was like, "I smell marijuana." The whole time the dog smells a tasty barbecue. No invite would be crazy. Okay, heightened expectation of privacy. Yeah, the whole thing was like, they knocked on the door, no one answered, but they still kind of stayed and kind of looked around, and that's not allowed. Because normal people would leave, but they stayed, so that's weird. It was! It really was. I've had so many classes talk about it, and then if a class isn't talking about it and we have a discussion post, I would like be like, "And in the war on drugs, this is what happened." Me with my, "it's all because of the war on drugs" argument. I am a menace to my carceral power classes when it comes to that topic. Because I'll just like walk on in like, "Hey, so there's this case from the war on drugs period. Hear me out." I think my classmates on the annotations are a little tired of me sometimes, so I kind of stopped for a bit. But you bet it will be continuing. My annotations will never die. They will continue. And like the 3 strikes rule is also kind of funky. Oh, that's so many notifications. 1 second. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. I love when someone opens a ticket somewhere and they're like, "This is a problem and this is why and I'm angry," and then someone responds with, "Actually, it wasn't the problem of the other person. It was actually the fact that you weren't reading the instructions." And they give you a whole summary of why, and then the person then that made the ticket responds like, "Okay," because like they just give up. I mean that as politely as I can, but please make sure to read the instructions. Please. Reading is fundamental, yet no one does it. I feel like I have so many coworkers on my passion project who would agree with you immediately. Immediately. The biggest problem everyone has. I even got bonus points one time on an exam for just following the instructions, because apparently no one else did. And because I followed the formatting instructions, I got 3 extra points, which was pretty nice to have. Okay, I need to rewrite the summary. Man, I've only gotten to 8 flashcards. This is crazy. I mean, they are cases. I have time. I want to take careful consideration. Ooh. I always find it funny when there's a Supreme Court case and it's like all eight justices are like, yes. And then one justice is like, no. And I always want to see what their opinion was. Oh, I sorted by ideology. They're the farthest side. Maybe they had some opinions. Well, clearly they had some opinions. I need to rework the stream elements notices. Like, I feel like you missed something with Persona 5. The game I haven't streamed in years. That's old. I would like to stream it again, though. It's been so long. Maybe we'll stream Persona 5 again in the future. Maybe with like, we'll see. Maybe like during the summer when I have some more time. I remember years ago when in high school, they had us do the same thing in AP Social Studies. We had a test and it was 50 questions, multiple choice. First question was 5 whole paragraphs and it tells you in the middle you don't have to fill out everything if you read everything and hand the quiz in. Blank back to the teacher. Oh, that's awesome. I would be so stressed seeing all those paragraphs and then like read it and be like, oh my god, what the hell? And then I get to the middle, I'm like, oh my god, and then I turn it in. I have not yet had that experience, but I do pray to have that experience one day. It would be even better if it's a philosophy professor, because I think it'd be funny if they did it. I feel like philosophy professors are either going to be the ones who are the most strict or the ones that are the most silly. No in between. Man, AP exams are crazy. Oh, and the Ivy League undergraduate decisions got released, and I'm not applying to undergrad. That's not happening. But I've been seeing people's decisions, and this one girl didn't get rejected by any Ivy, and everyone was like, how the hell? And then they pull up her stats, and it's like, she at least took 10 APs, and got 5s on 10 of them, and has a 4.9 GPA. And depending on where you are, it's weighed differently. And typically APs are weighed as a 5 rather than a 4. So that means she mostly took only APs the whole time, which is crazy. SAT was also pretty hard, so. But yeah. Okay, I need to write this 8-1 decision for Terry v. Ohio. I feel like my teacher was effing with us that day. Honestly, you need some whimsy. That type of thing is like a nice little whimsy as a break in between all the AP. Because boy, oh boy, that's a lot of reading. I do love the classic, these skills are important because you'll need them in university, which are sometimes true. But when they aren't, it's really funny to me. They're like, these university professors will never tolerate this type of behavior. And then you go to university and the physics professor is putting a engine on the back of a chair and sending someone across the lecture hall. Or they're like hanging the giant wrecking balls from the ceiling and showing how physics work. Never used any of those skills. That story gives the time Einstein was reincarnated as a girl. Wait. Yeah, no, she's very smart. At least very book smart. I don't know about other smarts. I need to read books. Gosh darn it. I also have searched up what you mentioned, Spyro, and that's going into the tab list that I accrue. Okay, I need to focus. Terry v. Ohio. Terry v. Ohio. I need to write the decision. Search reasonable because officer acted on more than a hunch. Einstein was reincarnated as a girl. There's an anime about it. I'm assuming that is. Let me see. Even when I can't spell. Pardon me. Petals of Regret. Oh my god, it's releasing in 2026. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm reading the description of this anime. Okay, let me list. Okay, wait. Oh my god, wait. Where the term Terry stop comes from. Yeah, it's from Terry v. Ohio. It's a stop and frisk. Petals of Reincarnation anime features Hitler. Oh my god. What the? I need to, okay. What is going on with this anime? Sorry, I'm so derailed now. Yeah, I know. I said what I said. Petals of Reincarnation anime. An anime that features Hitler turning into a lolly elite general. Albert Einstein, Isaac Newton, and Julius Caesar. I was bullshitting that name, by the way. I didn't expect it to be real. Well, it is. Oh, I'm so sorry, Twitch. So sorry, Twitch and YouTube and Twitter and everyone who has to know this now exists. What the? Hello? Hello? What is... Oh, okay then. Lily H-Man was on my itinerary, but now I'm curious if my undivided attention. It's the anime Petals of Reincarnation. I don't get what's happening. Okay, someone on Reddit was like, okay, so I actually read this back in high school. I'll say a few things that are true in this story, but sound insane out of context. What the fuck? This is like when I somehow guessed there'd be a new Kirby Air Raiders game by doing this Nintendo Direct, and it actually turned out to be true. Petals of Reincarnation, wait. I'm on a... wait. What the fuck is happening? So basically... a dark action fantasy series. Basically people get reincarnated and either the returners get put into either the categories of greats or sinners. What the fuck? I'm a little scared, but I'm morbidly curious. I don't. I just don't know what to say. You know what? This can be y'all's little side quest of research because I don't know what's happening right now. Okay, I'm gonna continue writing the little Supreme Court decision about a Terry stop or a stop and frisk. I think I need to read about something that isn't really good either, but I thought we would stop putting the H-Man in anime after Tanya Degercha from Tanya the Evil, which is actually a good anime in my opinion, but I thought that was like the limit for how people would adapt anything related to that time. I guess I was wrong. Apparently. You love Saga of Tanya the Evil? Oh my god, it's actually one of my favorites. I never talk about it because I'm always scared that people don't actually like it. And I'm like, do I tell them I actually have read part of the manga and have some of the light novels? Should I say that? I actually really liked watching it. I watched it when a while ago. You try to keep up the manga, I shake your hand. You, me, and one of the mods all like it. I'm not alone. Yay! I love the sound design. I have the light novel, yes. I have one of them at least. Oh, it's right there. I'm pointing to it. It's on my shelf. I forgot that I had it like physically here. I thought it was at the other crow nest, but I do have it. Haven't really read a lot of it because then I got distracted because ADHD goober, but yes. I love the sound design for the anime especially. I need more content. Because I think that adaptation of that time and how it's interpreted, I actually do like. It doesn't feel as funky. To me, at least. Okay, let me type real quick. Reasonable officer. Okay. The next case is Schimmel v. California, or Schimmel v. California. California, from 1969. The writing is fantastic. The whole geopolitical comparison to our reality is really nice. I agree. 6-2 decision. They're missing a Supreme Court justice. Someone didn't participate. Who didn't participate in this court case? Oh, yes, absolutely. I was tempted to get like a little figurine of Tanya, but I don't have the space. I have my little knickknacks from other things. Okay, okay, what was this case about? Okay, this is Burger Court. I don't remember this case. Wait. Okay, I see how this case is weird. Okay, so they had a warrant for this guy's arrest, but not to search his home. But they searched the home as a incident to that arrest. So like if someone arrests you, they can kind of poke around the immediate area of where, so for example, if you were arrested, it is completely within relatively their right to take your, if you had like a knife on you and they arrest you, they can take that knife because that knife, whatever is accessible to that person, can be taken away. However, if they take your phone, they can take your phone because you can use your phone to like do more criminal activity, but they're not allowed to search your phone without a warrant. So this decision was they arrested this guy at his home, and because they were at the home, they also then searched the home. So the search of the house though was unreasonable because they just arrested him, and they didn't have to search everything else. Like it wasn't related or an incident to the arrest. Was the warrantless search of the home constitutional under 4A? So they would only take things from you and search things from you if you can then use those things. Like if I had my phone and I don't know, pepper spray on me, they can take my pepper spray, they can take my phone. They can keep them. They just can't search my phone without a warrant because that would then be an unreasonable search because they don't have a warrant for it. And when the phone is out of my hands, it's no longer a concern. Like I could do something with it. Yeah, so the court said the court reasoned that searches incident to arrest are limited to the area within the immediate control of the suspect. You could reasonably search and seize evidence on or around the arrestee, but you can't rummage around the entire house. I think I have another flashcard related to incident to arrest, so I'm going to go and fill that in. Aha! Brigham City and Stewart is next up. (2006). Ooh, this one's about a party. Oh, and someone, justice didn't participate. Let me see why. Let's see why they didn't participate. Brigham B. Stewart. Huh. Because justices can, like, recuse themselves where they don't participate in the decision if they have a conflict of interest, so... But normally if they're not participating in decision and they're old, I normally, like, check to see if they're dead or they retired. But they didn't retire around this time, so... Don't know why they didn't participate. Okay, let me see. Ooh. There's a fight. In this case, there's a fight. People were fighting. Throwing hands. Ooh. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is the exigency clause. Pretty sure. Because if there's a fight, they want to step in and be like, stop fighting. Like YN from the Attack on Titan videos. Like, stop fighting. Stop it. One day I will torment y'all with those videos. Mm-hmm. Okay, next case, let's go. Oh, this one's important. Okay. Ooh, the Roberts Court. Okay. I'm going to throw myself out the window. I read these Supreme Court cases a lot, and sometimes when I scroll down to the like opinions and I see 8-1, and I see sometimes depending on who I see as the one person who didn't agree, I can know really quickly what their opinion was, because some of the justices have like a very strong like opinion. Like for example, Thomas is very originalist, like we must interpret the Constitution exactly as it is, as it's written. And sometimes when I just see like a justice like that is the only one there, I'm like, I know what you're gonna say in your opinion. I know it's coming. Let's see. Concurred in judgment, dissent in part. Yeah, that makes sense. He was like, do not meddle. Wow. The Supreme Court justices are like, we're not biased, but they are. They do rule with some partisan views, and I find it very interesting because like there's like juicy details. I get to be a little nosy. Could be like, what is the actual conclusion here? What are they actually thinking? Okay. This case is funky though. If anyone wants to read a funky case, Beck v. Bell is really weird, and Redding. Actually, no, Redding's not weird. It's just more so the case that like is the most funky to read about a little bit. Pardon me. Okay. Suspected to be distributing Advil. Prohibit. I don't know why typing prohibit it's so difficult. Here, let's see. Oh no, I just realized I forgot to do my Where Winds Meet dailies. I might have gone demoted in my guild. Not my guild, but my sect, Nine Mortal Ways. Crap. It's okay. I'm gonna exclude the second question from this brief. So I'm not really personally too concerned if they are liable under 482 USC. Like, I don't think that's relevant right now for the note card I'm making. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but I don't think it is. Oh, another person not participating. Let's see why he didn't participate in the court case from 2005. He died. That's why. Okay. That's why the justice wasn't in the court case. He died. Okay. Yeah, okay. Ooh. I thought it was going to be another silly one where they just didn't participate. No, this one actually, like, they died. Wait, this was Rehnquist! He was the Supreme... He's the main justice and he died. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Did he... Ah, he didn't retire. He just... Okay. Whoopsies. Ooh, another dog sniff case. How many more cases do I have to do? Oh, that's a lot of cases. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it's fine. We'll get through it. We will get through it. Oh, this is the cell phone case. That's what I was talking about earlier, where like they can't look through your phone. Another search of a phone without warrant. I wonder how the Supreme Court will decide. A warrantless search? They said it was not allowed. Are you still bed rotting, Wen? You need to get out of bed. Be productive. I think I'm gonna annotate or write down a few more cases and then we'll do a little bit of Where Winds Meet just for the raid, or we might not be able to do it actually. Yeah, maybe no Where Winds Meet because the time they want to do it is a little off. But thank you for the care package. I will stretch and I will also hydrate. I'm still bedridden by a house, so I have to read. But I've also read 12 chapters of Petals of Reincarnation. No. No. I'm so morbidly curious now about that. I might look into it later. All I've seen though is very wacky stuff about them. So, okay, let me take a sip of my drink. Okay. I do need to look into that show. I mean the manga now. A new side quest for me, but for later. Very odd, but also generic. That's what I kind of expected. I feel like also a lot of reincarnation plot lines, unless they're done a certain way, it can be a little generic. Like I was reading something yesterday and I liked it, but it felt like the plot was really flat. Like, it was very interesting, but it felt really flat. But making Isaac Newton a big apple was pretty fun. Okay, so there's some interesting things to look forward to. Okay, let me... Carpenter v. US. Another cell phone search! Man, they just can't stop with the cell phone searches. The police want to be sliding your DMs. More like they just want to take your phone and look at the DMs in these cases specifically. Get a warrant. The warrant's important. I love how the emotes just like fall down from the sky and then like ricochet off of the model. With all like the visual effects and everything on them too. Yeah, let me try to read these facts. They're kind of funky. Okay. Police got orders from judges to access location of phones. Okay, I'm almost done with all the cases. Sort of. We're making a good dent into it. There's a trend on Twitter to show off like your little panels. Let me look at mine. Are mine going to get put on Twitter? Let's see. Do I like them enough? I do like them, but like, shall I put them on Twitter? Mine are kind of wordy. I don't think I will. I'll hold off. I'll hold off. Might be a bit much. Okay. I think if I can finish all the cases today, like listing all of them on the Quizlet, I think I'll be happy. I'll study those and then I'll do the rest of it tomorrow. Yeah. I don't want to burn out trying to make Quizlet flashcards. At least try not to. Miranda v. Arizona. Another very important case. We cheering on? It's probably like the last 20-minute stretch though of having to get things done. You're vibing? Hell yeah. I've been listening to the same song, by the way, for the past 2 hours and 40 minutes. Y'all have been listening lo-fi. I've been listening to the same just song, a repeat. It's like the same type of thing people do when they do their studying to Coconut Mall. Same thing. Or like elevator music. This is a Decisive. Oh, that's so funny. I love when I read like a case, I'm like, this is interesting. This is like kind of controversial. Like this is something that we should have, arguably. And it's a 5-4 decision. So a lot of justices are like, no. And I go to sort by ideology and it's like split down the middle. All of y'all were biased. Okay. So I always find it wild. They're being biased. Okay. This case is crazy. Let me annotate it. I'm actually gonna stop listening to the music I've been listening in the background. I think after nearly 3 hours, my head kind of hurts listening to it. Even though I took an Advil, so I'm gonna calm it down. I'm gonna calm it down. Oh, these facts are gonna be kind of funky to write down. I wonder if I've already written them down in a nice, concise manner, because that would be a lot better than trying to convert that over. Because a lot of these I already have my notes. I've just been rewriting them. Okay. Okay, yeah, no, I did the little spin emote. I did write these down, and then I put what the fuck at the end of it. Only 5 more cases. This case looks short. That's nice. It's from 1932. Ooh. That is an older case, okay. This one's also short. Okay, and this one's from 1942. Oh, this was overturned by Gideon. Okay. I was like, this case sounds really, really wrong and kind of unfair. And then I looked down, I'm like, this decision was overruled in 1963. I was like, oh, I was right. I was so right. It was in fact not good. Overturned by Gideon v. Wainwright. Put that in big capital letters. Betts overturned. Wait, Gideon overturned Betts. Miranda expanded Escobedo, and I forgot the other one. Now I can do my notes on Gideon v. Wainwright. Right after that one. Yeah, I need to look at the Pando levels because Pando recently leveled up. So I need to see if there's anything new. Oh yeah, thank you for treating Pando. It's really crazy how this was allowed to happen. Like, and Gideon was like, requested a lawyer, and the trial court didn't appoint him one, and he represented himself when he was found guilty. And the question of the case is, does the Sixth Amendment right to counsel in criminal cases extend to felony defendants in state courts? And it's crazy how it took them so long to be like, yeah. In 1942, they were like, no, and then 1986, they were like, yep. That's not that long ago. It's kind of crazy, all things considered. Wild. Just like anything with court, they're so overwhelmed with everything in this backlog, they finally got to it. Well, I'd argue they could have gotten to it sooner, but either way. Yeah. I think I am kind of done for today in terms of working. We are going to raid, though. I already know who we're going to raid. Someone I am acquainted with, I would say. Not friends, but acquaintance. They're at least a good egg, and I've raided them before. Is celebrating their 7-year stream anniversary. So I think it would be nice to say hello and wish them big congratulations on the stream anniversary. So, as always, thank you for stopping by, everybody, today, and thank you for hanging out with me. As always, though, I am going to post. I typically post on Twitter when I'm going live. I also have a Twitter stream up over there. But also, if you want pings whenever I go live, even for these impromptu streams like today, you can join my Discord. I also, on my Discord, have every single possible future stream on Fridays set as an event, so you can sign up for notifications if you do not trust Twitch to give you them. And also, Discord's a great way to stay involved. But we are going to be raiding Mizuki today, who is celebrating their 7-year stream anniversary. So we're gonna help them out. Mizu is playing Fatal Frame, so it's not another co-working stream, but it is someone who's super worth, helping them out and congratulating them. Yeah, thank you everybody for stopping by today. I'm gonna go ahead and get the raid started so we can get the train on the road. I really do appreciate those who have stopped by, especially since it's a co-working stream and those aren't always as hectic or exciting. But I hope whatever you were working on, you were able to get done. I will also get what I was working on done later. Yeah, I appreciate it. I'll see you all on the flip side. I do plan to stream on... Let's see. I do plan to stream on Friday, as usual. Once again, there's always the potential stream on Wednesday and Saturday, but I am tempted to potentially start streaming on Sundays for these little working streams. We'll see. Now that I have more control of my schedule, I do want to try to be more involved. But yeah, thank you everyone for today, and I hope to see you all next time, and goodbye!